This man doesn't care how late he gets home every day. He would wear his backpacking pants before bedtime. He'd entertain his wife with a funny dance. But this man who loved his wife so much, but he was killed by cancer. On the day of his funeral, the wife made a beautiful urn, playing her husband's favorite song. She tried hard not to be sad, but every hard smile is always accompanied by a teardrop. Then she returned home with the urn in her arms. The original crowded living room was spacious, without the usual clamor. There was also less of the soft, caring voice. She could only put down the sleeping love in her hand, dialing his voicemail over and over again. It was the only way she could hear her husband's voice. She brews 2 cups of coffee at a time. Then she wears her husband's jacket, feeling a hint of warmth. She always tells her husband to turn off the light. When she rolls over to cradle the pillow, the fluttering sensation of no resistance pulls her back. She lies on the couch and sleeps cradling her husband's ashes. She became more and more disillusioned, not going to work or answering any phone calls. She just wore her husband's favorite pants, singing songs that tore her heart out. She caressed the cupboard full of relics. She was almost lost in her own world. She didn't notice her mom or her friends coming.
Happy birthday!
Turns out it was Holly's 30th birthday. They cleaned up Holly's messy room. Her sister told her that a package had been delivered. She opens it and finds a cake from her husband. She thought her mom had arranged it. She found a tape recorder in the cake box. To the amazement of everyone, she slowly unwrapped the tape and pressed the switch.
Hey baby, surprise! I just hate the idea that I'm not gonna be there to see you freak out over turning 30. I've written you letters that will be coming to you all sorts of ways. Letter number 1 will be arriving tomorrow. Now you must do what I say, okay? I want you to get dolled up and just go out and celebrate tonight. Denise, make a plan.
I'm on it. I'll help.
Her husband had been worried about her on his deathbed. After a few moments of sadness, she obeyed his wishes. She changed her clothes and went out to celebrate. But it didn't make Holly happy. Only a deserted corner could realize her despondency. Until the alcohol paralyzed her nerve endings, she was gently carried home by her family. She had never slept so soundly in her life. So much so that she forgot to pick up her husband's first letter. She opened it with great anticipation. There were no cryptic words etched in her husband's mind. Instead, she was instructed to buy a lamp and a splendid gown, and told her she'd need it when the next letter came. He played with the switch over and over again, though the trouble of getting up was eliminated. But there was no one left to turn off the light for her. Only in those moments when it flickered on and off, she could see her husband's doting smile.